and welcome to Tarot Tuesday. I am Ariel from Infinite Morale. This is the sacred space for today. We are using the Norse mythology deck. We haven't used this one in a while. So welcome to anybody who's returning, but also welcome to anybody who's new. We love new faces. We appreciate the support. We as in me. So let's get started today. Today we are using 5 different cards. So you get to choose between A, B, C, D, or E. So if you haven't done that already, go ahead. A, B, C, D, or E. So let's take a moment. If you don't already know which letter is for you, which card is coming to you. Okay, let's begin. Card number 1 is Ear, Healing and Medicine. What a beautiful card for today. Okay, so card A is Ear. That's her name. Okay. And she is holding flowers. She's in a beautiful dress. It almost appears like she's coming out of a picture, which is interesting to me. So very naturey, gentle, Mother Earthy energy. Healing and medicine is what it's coming in to say today. So anybody who pulled the A card, you guys have got to tap into healing. What is it in your life that you need to heal from? Is it trauma? Is it abuse? Is it stress? Is it conflict? Is it pain? Is it illness? Is it disease? What is it in your life that is imbalanced, that is in need of healing? This card is coming in to say you need to ask yourself this if you are not already aware. And if you are aware of the things that need more balance, work to heal them. Use medicine, but I'm not saying run to your local pharmacy and get whatever you can find on the shelf. Medicine can come in many different forms, like sound healing or energy healing, right? Or touch healing, or maybe even intentional healing that you do on your own. You can harness the power of water in a bath or a shower to help cleanse your energy of the negative thing, or your body of the negative emotions or feelings that you don't want to hold on to anymore. If you can't get to a point that makes you feel healed enough that, like, yes, I approached that, I succeeded, I'm good, then ask for somebody's help in this healing or medicine practice that you'll be coming up to shortly if you're not already in. If you're already in it, good, keep going. This card is saying keep progressing, keep going down this path of healing. Every single person, I can say with, faith in my heart, we all need a little healing somewhere. So tap into nature's medicines, tap into the things that you want to let go, and tap into letting those things go. And if you need any help with any of that, I am a spiritual healer and guide, and I can absolutely help you with some services that I provide. So if you didn't already get enough messages, there's the ending for you. So I hope that message resonated with you guys. We're now going to move on to letter B, card B. Let's see what it says. Njord is economy and revenue. Interesting, especially around the tax season. So maybe that's what's coming to my mind right now, is Njord is about economy and revenue. So we are all about to get these tax, hopefully a lot of us anyways, unless you go past the bracket, but we're going to be getting our taxes back soon. And so it's important to not go below this big amount of money that comes to you. It's important to harness this abundance that is given to you in a lump sum. Not saying that we don't deserve the shit, but I'm just saying, remember that it's important to do productive things, progressive things with this money. I mean, maybe you want to put $100 or $200 towards just blowing it. Just like, I'm sick of not being able to spend money. I'm gonna spend some money, but remember to rein it in. You gotta keep the balance of the economy structure in your home. Like, you can't lose any kind of stability with this abundance that comes towards you, or that cancels out basically the chance that you're going to receive it more freely in the future. You have to be able to prove that you know what to do with your money. You rein it in, you budget, you are mindful of where it goes and where it is, and you also make sure to be saving it for things that you need and not just finding things to spend it on. So that is definitely some good money advice coming in around tax season. Don't go for broke. Just put a little budget on something where you can really just go splurge on something, but remember to rein it in. Remember to respect your home and your family situation. Remember to improve that however you can, and also respect the flow of money and save where you can. So I hope you guys needed to hear that, because I most definitely need to hear that. I don't get to file for taxes this year because I didn't work necessarily last year, nearly not enough to actually go and be like, so I get some back, yeah? No, I don't get that this year, but that's okay. I have definitely needed to listen into this kind of advice around tax season, because I am not good at reining in my money spending, so we all need to work on that, right? Okay, so now I hope that message resonated with you, letter B cards. Now let's move on to letter C. Letter C card is the Rod, suspense behind the mask. So, is there something that you letter Cers, are you guys hiding something? It referenced a mask, but it referenced suspense behind the mask. So maybe you're trying to mask your intensity, and maybe you'd hope, it's coming off not as obvious, but there's something going on behind the scenes. There's something going on behind what you're trying to portray to others. So maybe if this is creating some disharmony within yourself, to hold yourself back and not communicate what's going on behind the mask, it's maybe that time to lower the mask and be like, I know I feel this way, and I need to communicate it with this person, or communicate it with somebody, just to get some advice or some support. Something is going on that you're trying to put a wall up and say, oh no, I'm fine, nothing's wrong here, everything is fine. And it's so not true. So just own your truth. If you have to face things on your own, fine, but it's always better to tap into any support that you might have around you from people that love you or care about you. When you need the support, definitely ask for it. But maybe it's time to lower this mask and be truthful of whatever it is that you've been trying to hide. So, I hope that message resonated with you guys, because that was a good, short, sweet one. Let's move on to card D. Card D is sin, opportunity. So, you guys are either have already had the opportunity come up and present itself to you, or maybe it's on its way. So if it hasn't presented itself to you, maybe keep an eye out for it. Be like, what kind of opportunities do I want to see? What kind of opportunities come my way that I can rein in and harness instead of ignoring and blowing off? And that comes to, if you are aware of the opportunity that's already up in your face, this card is coming in to say, absolutely take it. You will grow. You will, become more experienced. You will learn lessons. This opportunity that is presenting itself can only help your journey in one way or another, and especially through growth and experience. So absolutely take this opportunity that's presenting itself, even if it seems scary or, you seem doubtful of it working out, experience is experience and lessons will be learned either way. So take this opportunity, even if it's uncomfortable. If it's uncomfortable, that's even more of a reason to take the opportunity, because more growth will ensue and you will be further down your path in a faster time frame. So I hope that message resonated with you guys. Opportunity. It's here, or it's about to show itself to you. Absolutely take it. Do not blow it off. Do not ignore it. So let's move on to card E. Card E is Mock. Bravery, lifting the nightmare. Now, my first word that comes to mind is depression. So there's a lot of us that are facing feelings that don't feel good, right? Facing darkness that we feel like we can't pull ourselves out of, or maybe, we're refusing help to pull out because we want to pull ourselves out of this darkness instead of ask for somebody's help, and nobody would understand anyway. That's the kind of mindset that you have when you're depressed, like no one would even understand. So I'm going to handle this on my own. So if you're going to handle it on your own, dear friend, or even if you're not, even if you're going to ask for a little bit of help, it will take bravery from you. That is the first step to overcoming depressive symptoms or depressive moods or depression and major depression, maybe thoughts of suicide. Bravery. Bravery is the first step. You got to face your challenges. You have to be brave, and hey, I know it'll work out. I'm strong and I got this. And even when I don't feel strong, I still got this. Because we can't be strong all the time. So the first step is bravery. Having the courage to face the challenges that are coming up for you instead of shying away from them or running in the opposite direction screaming. Whatever sounds relatable to you. Lifting the nightmare. So bravery is the first step, and then of course the bravery, the courage, the faith will help you to lift the shit that is heavy. Lift the shit that is icking around you and you just feel like you just don't even want any part of it anymore. The bravery, the courage to face it, to step out of it, to be like, no, I am going to take charge of how I feel, and I'm going to maybe not necessarily change how I feel right here and now, but I'm going to work on changing how I feel over time. I'm going to change my thought patterns and my bad behaviors that aren't actually helping me. They are hindering me and my path and my progress. So, bravery. It will bring you out and on top. Have the courage, have the faith, and that is all you need. Don't forget the action. You've got to act on what you know in order to prove to the universe, hey, I'm trying, I'm getting better, send more blessings my way, please, because I need it. So I hope that message resonated with you guys. I really like this card of this knight standing over a slain dragon and really owning his bravery and what he is capable of. You are capable, absolutely, of being this guy, slaying your dragons, lifting the nightmare and the darkness. So I hope those messages resonated with you today, guys. If you're interested in anything, any of my services, go ahead and let me know. Get a hold of me for any emotional release healing session. If you want a video on that, I'll be providing that to anybody who's interested in knowing what it's about. I just recorded it before I sat and did this. So if you're interested in finding out a little bit more of the emotional release healing, I will send it your way. Let me know. If you guys are interested in a personalized tarot reading, those are amping up. Things are changing. Everybody's facing, new challenges and big growth spurts. And obviously, personalized tarot reading can absolutely help to guide you, to help you feel a little more reassured in the position that you're in, and to help you feel a little more positive about where you're going or what you're facing in this moment. So if you're interested in any of that, friends, go ahead and let me know. Until next time, thank you for participating in Tarot Tuesday. Namaste.